All right, here we go. This is for someone that's maybe a little bit more seasoned now, and they're looking to move up or become a business. Now they're making more money, and they need to become an entity. You tell me what's the best way, or what should they choose? Go from sole proprietor, LLC, S corp, C corp, and just tell me a little bit about each one, so they could have an idea of what to choose for them.
Yeah, so an entity structure, you're automatically, as a freelancer, when you're first coming out, you default to a sole proprietor, which is good initially. You get started, you earn your certain amount of money, but you're limited to the protection, liability protection, and you're up against self-employment tax, which is like an extra 15% that normally you're subject to two levels of taxation. One is the income tax, which everybody pays, but now you have to pay an additional self-employment tax, which is that 15%. If you were working for somebody, your employer will cover that, but now you have to cover it. As you go along, you could, as you grow, you want to be more established and have a presence, an LLC to get started. Same thing, it's going to flow through as a sole proprietor. You file one tax return. But you take it to the next level where you be taxed as an S corp. This way, you're going to limit that self-employment tax. You'll have to set up payroll, but you're limiting that extra 15%. You're cutting that in half. So that's where you want to go. You want to go from an LLC tax to as an S corp.
Okay, and what about the C corp? What would you say about that?
Very rarely do you see a freelancer do a C corp. It's not worth it. There's too many taxes. You got to pay income tax, Florida state income tax. Then if you pull money out, that's a dividend tax. You still got to do payroll. I don't recommend it unless you want to start a large company where you're going to get a bunch of investors, and you're going to take it maybe to an even higher level than the S corp. Mm-hmm. But that's really geared towards more trying to get investors.